What's up, guys? I'm putting the lower intake box on, the one from the diesel. It's bigger. I'll show the comparison in a second. This is my second Legmaker intake. The first one I had in my 2015. Yeah, there's some America right there. Right there, some America. I had it on my 2015. I traded the truck in, so I just left it on. So I was going Pro Charger. I got the Pro Charger for the 2017, blew up the motor. And I'm like, you know what? I had my fun. Let's move on. And the disease is coming back, so I'm going NA, I'm going cammed. I'm gonna do a 3000 stall converter, which is on its way. Thanks to Mo's Performance, by the way. They're great. Matt's a good guy. Mo's Performance delivers very fast. Great customer service. But the cam's on its way, the stall's on its way. I just ordered it today. But I'm gonna do this setup. I'll show the comparison between the size holes in the bottom. I think Corey Constant was the one who actually did some research on it and found out that it does actually suck in more air. I'll post a link to the RAM forum on YouTube, but if you type in the search bar on TunedRAMS, if you type in lower stock box, the thread will come up, the post will come up where I posted the picture of my lower stock box. So use the search bar on TunedRAMS, a little space that says search, type in lower stock box, and you'll find the post we're talking about. That post will contain the link to the RAM forum that Corey did some research on. You can look at the parts, the part numbers. You can go to allmoparts.com. That's where I ordered the stuff. It takes a little while to get, but you get, it's cheaper than going, it's Mopar, so it's cheaper than going to the dealership. Way cheaper. It's worth the wait. I swear, I think somebody asked me if I smoke. I'm like, do I smoke? I'm just a little loopy. I don't smoke. No, I do not smoke marijuana. I used to. A lot of weed. Like, a lot of weed. Like a really, really lot. But no, I haven't smoked in, I can't even remember how long. See, this face right here is when you have an infant baby that's 10 months old and doesn't sleep. This is lack of sleep. And going to the gym at 5 o'clock in the morning with that lack of sleep equals this face. So the answer to that question is no, I do not smoke. It looks like I do. Nah, smoke. I hardly even drink. I got other problems to deal with. I don't smoke and drink at the same time. No, bad idea. I also have a little RAM parts addiction. I got like constantly wheels turning to buy parts. But I feel better now because I just got a cam, so shh, don't tell the wife. Legmaker setup. It's just the tube that connects the throttle body to the stock airbox. This is the stock tube that comes out of the fender. And these trucks are actually designed to receive air. In here, there's actually a little channel. The air goes in the fender, goes into the tube, goes in the box, goes in the engine. The stock corrugated tube, which is over here, never mind the trash. This place is a mess. Anybody want a fan? Alright, this is the tube. It's corrugated. You don't need a rocket scientist to tell you that the flow on this is worse than the flow on a bigger smooth tube. Okay, this is what was there. This came off, and a Legmaker goes there. Yeah, it's a couple $100. I think it's worth it. This is just, this goes in the trash. I mean, it should be in the trash, but we're gonna put it over here just in case I want to sell it next to my broken fan shroud. But I do have an AEM oilless drop-in filter, which is a little better than K&N supposedly. It cleans better. There's 3 ways to clean it. You can wash it, let it dry. You can spray it clean. You can vacuum it or something like that. I don't know, but it's a better flowing air filter. AEM oilless drop-in air filter. This is self-explanatory, but you know, it doesn't hurt to show where everything is because some people just don't listen. Just kidding. So, disconnect your little smoky pipe, right? This is loose. Pop it up. There you go. All right, that was kind of mean. I was being a little mean to the engine. I'm sorry. Sorry to the Hemi. Sorry, Remy. apparently I've been a little mean person lately, so I gotta calm down a little bit. So here's the AEM oilless filter that I dropped in. I'll put a link for this as well on the channel. Stays very clean. These things, I mean, you can just shake them out. You can vacuum them. You can spray them with air. You can wash them. They're great. This one's fairly new, so it's pretty clean. We're just gonna put this aside. All right, so you don't have to take these bolts out. The carriage stays. The carriage housing for the lower box stays. You just pop this off. It's got grommets. There you go. Pops out. That stays. You don't gotta go taking all that apart because there's a bolt in the fender you don't want to take off. It's a pain in the ass. Just leave it there. I took mine off when I did the Pro Charger last year. There's a screw under the fender. It's kind of a pain in the butt. It's easy, but it's kind of a pain in the butt to get to. But just leave it on. Leave that on. Take this off. All right, here's the stock 5.7 opening on the lower box. Here's the stock tube, fender tube. All right, that's the stock one. There is the 3.0 diesel, and I think it's for the 6.4s as well. But you can see the difference between them, and there's a pretty significant difference. I'll grab the tape measure in a second. And then you have the tube difference. Huge difference. So this bad boy, this bad Larry goes with the diesel box. Way more air. Is it gonna give you like 1,000 horsepower? No, it's probably wanted to give you 1 horsepower. But it's gonna let more air in. It might, I don't know, we haven't really tested it yet. But the numbers show improvement. Corey did some numbers on them, and it shows improvement. So there's the difference. I don't know if you can see it. It's a big difference. I don't know if the camera even... I mean, you can see the difference now. It's way bigger. It's way bigger. So this is going in. This is coming out. I'm going to use the bigger tube that goes with that. That's staying out. This is going right here. Boom. And here's your numbers. Here's this, your Mopar. These are genuine Mopar parts. That's for the tube. And this is the sticker for the box. But again, go on the link that I have below the video, and it'll take you right to the RAM forum where Corey made the post. Someone's from Boston. All Mopar. And some good people right there. 5.7 opening is roughly 3 3/4 by 4 1/8. The diesel one, 5 1/8 by 4 1/8. So they just made it wider. So the difference would be 3 3/4 to about 5 1/8 inches. So the hole is obviously bigger. You don't need a tape measure to determine that. Already have a Legmaker setup like I do. Don't forget to take the grommet out of the tube you have, your stock 5.7 tube. This grommet goes on to the new one. The hole is 13/16. I'm gonna drill it into the new tube. All right, hole's drilled, grommet's in. We're ready to rock and roll. I'm gonna slap it all together now. Let's do this. Make sure you take out the grommets that were in your stock box. They go in here, here, and there. These clips that put the top cover onto the lower box, you gotta take them off. And the tabs might break on you. I'm getting rid of my box, so I just put a screwdriver in there and snapped them. So I'm getting rid of this. But you can carefully with a screwdriver, a flathead screwdriver, push that tab in a little bit and it will drop out. But I just threw a screwdriver in there and wrenched them out because I'm not keeping that. Grommets are in, clips are in, slip it in, back to where it was. put your drop-in filter on, K&N, AEM, whatever you want to use. As long as it's high flow, it'll work good. Put your cover back on. This is really easy. I really don't even have to make a video with this. But, like I said, some people don't like to touch things, and now they can touch it because they know how to do it now. This is all done. Lower diesel intake tube and lower box, high flow filter, Legmaker's back on. Nice and simple, nice and easy. Am I going to see a huge difference in noise and power? No, I won't. I know I won't. But I'm going to take it for a rip anyways. Maybe you can get some more noise in the intake. I don't know. I like a quiet intake though. I don't like the intakes. I like quiet intakes. I don't know why. I like to hear the exhaust more than the intake. But a lot of intakes people use, through my experience on past vehicles that I put intakes on, I've lost low end torque for some reason. But this is a great cold air intake. It's almost a track intake because you're getting cold air going right into the box through a filter. You know, if you go to the track, pop the filter out, and you're gonna have cold air going right into your engine, which I'll do when I go to the track. I'll pull out the air filter, the element, pull it out, and you'll have cold air going in all day. The Legmaker tube I think was a couple $100. The filter I think was about $40. And that lower box and the new tube for the 3.0 diesel, I think I spent around $75, 65 to $75. And it's a true cold air intake. Air in to the fender, to the tube, in, boom. That's it. Let's take it for a rip. Anybody who want to know what my setup is right now, I got a clutch fan delete, 160 thermostat. I got the drop-in filter, I got the Legmaker. I use a Diablo Intune 2, and I'm tuned by Flying Ryan Performance right now. I got a cam coming, I got a stall coming, HPT cam from Moe's, and I got the stall converter from Moe's for the 8-speed coming in, 392 gears. It's a 4x4 crew cab short bed. And that's basically all the mods I have right now. It's probably all I'm gonna do. I might do headers later. I had ARH long tube headers with the high flow white pipe. I sold it for personal reasons. I got snagged at an inspection station, but I don't know. That's my setup right now. Do I notice a difference? No. I mean, no, it's all in my head, most likely. It's letting more air in. I can't tell. It's Friday afternoon, and I'm really tired. I don't even care right now. I'm done. I'm going inside to relax. It feels more responsive. That could be in my head. It probably is. But, I don't know. I have to take it on the highway and see how it does on the highway. Alright guys, that's that. Until next time, stay cool.